This program is funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Yeah.
Hey, how you feeling today, huh?
Oh, not so hot. The doctor told me to drink some lemon juice after a hot bath.
Well, did you drink the lemon juice?
No, I didn't finish drinking the hot bath yet.
Here's a barrel sent in by Rebecca Smith of Danbury, Connecticut. It's called Penny Pass. You will need some playing cards and a penny. Everybody sits in a circle, each holding the playing card between his teeth. The first person puts the penny on his card and slips it from his card to the next card on his right, and so on around the circle. Anyone who drops a penny must put it on the card to his right and is eliminated from the game. You can keep going until 2 people are left. No, don't get kooky.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's gonna slip.
That's good.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Look at her face.
Hey! Okay, you guys, keep going.
Oh, here. You put it on yourself. Dad, I had to get a hot dog biscuit. Norman, try to win.
Good morning, madam. I represent the Dust Bug Vacuum Cleaner Corporation. And I would like to show you something you'll never forget.
What is this?
Our latest model of a vacuum cleaner. Now, if this little hotshot doesn't pick up every piece of that dirt, I'll eat it.
Well, young man, I think you'll be needing this.
Ma'am?
Out this way, we don't have any electricity.
In our last thrilling and heartwarming episode of As the World Zooms, nothing much happened. That's because there was no last episode of As the World Zooms. But in this episode, something might happen if we're lucky. Frank, answer the phone, please.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. This is the Zoom In. It's your last resort.
Frank is the greatest bellhop in the whole world. But when he starts thinking he's super clerk, watch out.
Same to you.
Ah, come on, Frank. You ain't gonna put that super clerk routine again, are you? Now, Mr. Williams is the manager of the Zoom In. But let me tell you, he really wants to manage a rock and roll band. I have it easy running this place. What a dump. And besides, you belong in the grill. Now get there.
All right. You know, I don't like you.
Hi, Bertha. How you doing?
There isn't any other waitress quite like Bertha. She's got a real warm heart, and she treats the customers right.
Frank, I just want you to know that I'm not taking any lip from customers tonight. It's my birthday, and people are going to treat me like a lady.
Your birthday? Are you sure?
I think so. Is it in January, March, yesterday, last year, this month? Oh, hiya, Blabby. I have a...
Dear Blabby, if you've got trouble, she'll help you out, even if you don't want her to.
Like I tell my mini readers, there Blabby says, drop me a line and your problem won't be mine. Woo.
Do I have to write you a letter?
Not right now, because I'm late for my manicure.
Bye.
Hey, everybody! Guess what? It's my birthday.
That's Professor Von Dunkhoff. He's our handyman. They say he was once a great scientist.
Have you fixed the elevator yet?
What? On my birthday?
Wait, monsieur, please! Hold still! Don't make a move! Ah, fantastic! Oh, mademoiselle! Oh, please, don't move!
When Chef Lasagna gets going in the kitchen, there's just no stopping her.
Oh, please,
Fight with her.
Yeah! Oh,
She's weird. I know. She wouldn't even let me in the kitchen, and I work here. The lights. Will somebody please fix the lights?
Not me. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Tootsie used to sing in some of the biggest places in the whole USA.
Happy birthday. Listen, a song is a song. You gotta give it all you got.
Thanks, Tootsie. Thanks all.
Yeah. Thanks.
But where are all the presents?
You should hear Rock and Roll Ricky play that guitar. Ricky, you're so clumsy. You'll make King Kong look like a ballerina.
Lay off. This is a party. Oh, and turn on the lights, will somebody?
Yeah, sure.
Hey!
Blockbuster Bonnie thinks the whole world ought to go around on roller skates.
Sorry I was late. You see, it was a big day at the roller derby today, and Kathy the Killer nailed me. Happy birthday, Bertha!
Roller skates.
Neat idea how you can wear them to work and be just like me.
Introducing Zoomin's only skating waitress.
But what did you get the professor?
Hey, what did you get?
Hey, Professor Baby Sweetheart, come on, boss!
Oh, wow, it's not color. Hey, that's funny. I never heard of his dog before, and plus I've never seen it.
Neither has anyone else.
The flea collar guaranteed to work.
About chance.
Look, Lucas. A little small, but I have to do. Quiet! Hey!
Sorry I'm late. What took you so long? You were supposed to be here a half an hour ago. Where were you? Well, you see, I planned this little caper. Figured it was your birthday and all. And there it was. I mean, I had always fingered all the merchandise.
What happened? Did you get caught again?
Not this time. I couldn't do it.
They say Maxie used to be a big gangster in his day, but nobody knows for sure.
You just can't pull this heist. They're birthday presents. They're supposed to be from you. So I put the merchandise back.
Have a piece of cake, pal.
Thanks, you guys. Happy birthday. Nice cake. Compliments to Louie.
Thanks.
Hey, who's the wise guy? We already sang happy birthday.
This looks like a job for super clerk.
Will darkness ever lift from the zoom in? Can a humble waitress skate her way to fame? Why does Frank keep hitting for the phone booth? And for gosh sakes, will Professor Von Dunkhoff ever fix the elevator? Be sure to tune into the next episode of As the World Zooms.
Well, friends, now you've seen As the World Zooms. We hope you like it because we really worked hard on it.
But now it's up to you to help us write the next episode of As the World Zooms. And to give you a head start, we're making a Zoom card to send to you. And on the Zoom card, it will say what characters each of us play. And this way, you'll know what kind of things to write. But just remember, when you write to us to send you a Zoom card, you must include a SAISY. A SAISY is a self-addressed stamped envelope. So, send it to Zoom! A Texan who was visiting in Australia was asked for his opinion of Australian ranches.
Why, back home in Texas, we've got much bigger ranches than these. What then do you think of our horses?
Asked the Australian.
Wow, we've got much bigger horses than these.
Bragged the Texan. Just then a kangaroo hopped by.
What was that?
Asked the Texan.
What's that?
Casually remarked the Australian.
That was just one of our pesky grasshoppers.
Let's get time to go on TV.
If you write to Zoom and you want a Zoom card back, here's a song which tells you how to do it.
Here in the land of the Zumba tree, we're waiting for you to send us Daisy. 'Cause if you want Zoom to send a Zoom card to you, then that's the very thing that you have to do.
Well, what the heck is a Sazy?
If you don't know now, don't you give up hope. It's a self-addressed stamped envelope. Self-addressed, that means addressed to yourself. Add a stamp, and then it will return itself.
I get it. Sazy means self-addressed stamped envelope.
But what the heck do you do with the Sazy?
Take another envelope and a pencil or pen. In the upper left corner, write your name again. Your number and your street and your city and state. And don't forget to zip so you won't have to wait.
Okay, but what happens to the Sazy?
Take whatever you want to send to Zoom and put it in the envelope but leave some room. Now take your Sazy and fold it right and put it in the envelope and seal it tight.
Then on the envelope,
My Zoom capital M Block 350 Boston Mass 02134. Ready to Zoom! We're gonna roll up the barrel and find out what's inside today.
Let's see what we got in the Zoom barrel today. Janice Okanishi of Rosemead, California sent in this idea. It's called chin puppets. First you have to get into a position so your head is sort of upside down. Then you have someone put a blindfold on you so it covers your nose and your eyes, and all that's showing is your mouth. Then one person takes some lipstick and draws an upside down face on the other person's chin and neck. Okay, Janice, we'll try anything once. Was that what I think it was?
You look so funny. You should see what you look like. Say something.
Something.
No, not something.
Okay.
Say. Stick out your tongue.
My
You
name
look so
is
funny. You guys talk to
And
each other.
$100.
Talk to each other. See?
Hi,
hi there.
look at me.
He can't see.
Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Marianne.
Mine's Dick. Well,
Hey, in 1963, my brother fell out of a tree. He broke his leg, but gee, he's dead. In 1963. You like that?
yeah, that's pretty good.
Don't be funny.
Me? You're talking about your brother. Whoa.
I'm gonna put some more. Thank you. Some mustache.
Hi, folks.
You got some lipstick on your teeth.
Yeah, make a black tooth.
No.
A red tooth?
No.
Yes, say like that. Yes, it's gonna look good. Yes, open your mouth. Oh, sorry.
No! Do you know me today?
Yeah,
Will you know me tomorrow?
of course.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
See, you forgot who I am already.
Hi, Mr. Magician.
Hiya. Now, I take this paper clip box and I shake it. And it is full. These aren't. Now I'm going to use some sleight of hand. Can you guess which one it is that is full? Well, thank you very much.
sure you want 54 quarts of milk?
Yes, my doctor told me to take a bath in milk.
Do you want it pasteurized?
No, just up to my chin.
Hello, Dr. Gamble?
Hello, Peter.
Yeah, it's me. Here's my pacemaker beep. Dear Zoom, I'd like to be a Zoom guest because I have a pacemaker, which is a battery, keeps my heart going. I had open heart surgery to close a hole in my heart, and now I can do lots of things I couldn't do before. Signed, Peter McLaughlin.
We'll see you soon in the clinic.
Okay, thank you. See you soon. Bye. Hey, Dad, think I'll catch a big fish? After the operation, I felt this big lump under my arm, and it hurt all the time. Every second I was crying, except when I was sleeping. Yeah, but when I got home, it hurt for about a month and a half, and I'd have to take these special pills to keep the hurting down because it hurt so much.
Walk a little faster, we'll never get there.
I couldn't go outside. I could just stay in the house, and it was so boring watching the other kids all play around. I knew I could do this now, but I had to stay in the house. Before my pacemaker was put in, I couldn't go hiking or fishing or play baseball or nothing like that. I get way too tired. Now, me and my dad go fishing a whole lot and hiking.
The turtle's going after.
Hey, wow.
See him?
Yeah. I think I cut him. Oh.
I think he's smart enough.
I'll try again.
How are swimming lessons going?
Ah, pretty good. I
Pretty
have
good.
have a little trouble with my elementary backstroke.
What kind of trouble?
Water gets up my nose.
Yeah, he's got a ball game coming up. Who are you playing this time?
Dodgers.
What's their record?
I don't know, but we beat them twice. Oh, Beef, what a bad shot.
I don't think the fish are very hungry today, Pete.
I don't think there's any fish, period.
Peter, let's get a listen to you and see how everything is going in there, okay?
Yeah. Once a year, I have to go to the doctor for a real good examination.
Sounds good. How's the pacemaker been doing? Real good?
Yep.
Have you bumped it or scraped it or anything?
No.
That looks real nice. Good. Well, let's measure the pacemaker, shall we?
The doctor hooks me up to a machine that shows the beat of my pacemaker and my heartbeat. And he can tell whether they're doing okay or not.
Let me show you what we're doing here, okay? Here's the pacemaker spike, real big. That shows how much electricity is going to the heart. And down here, I've got showing here the pacemaker spike, which is this little sharp thing, and then the wiggle shows that your heart is being driven from it. And every spike is followed by the wiggle, showing that the pacemaker is working and making your heart go the way it should. There's a wire that goes down under the skin and into your chest and over here into the heart, down about there. And you may be able to see my finger jump a little bit with each heartbeat. But that's the heart that's pushing my finger, not the pacemaker. The pacemaker just sort of is like an automobile spark plug. It starts the thing firing, so then the heart contracts and makes it go.
Does seem a little small. What's the end of that for?
That's where it connects onto the wires that go to your heart.
Oh.
So that when the batteries run down, in probably about 3 years, we can then replace it by just unplugging and replugging. And you don't have to have a big operation to change the batteries. Do you like one that looks like that next time?
Yeah.
Yes, now I told you.
After the operation, all the kids were going into Little League, and they all said, why don't you try out? So I signed up, and I got picked for my team, which is Barons.
Daddy, you go.
Brian, be over there, will you?
There, Brian, don't forget the cover.
Come on, get back up there where you belong.
Come on, in, Kenneth. Come on, Teddy.
All right, when we drafted him, I called his mother and father up, and his mother said the only thing that she wanted was to make sure that he didn't do any sliding or any fights.
All right, Eric, let's go. Peter, on deck. All right, Eric, take... Go, Pete, go, hustle, come on.
So that's the way it went. In the first game, he was on third base, and he slid into home under the catcher, and he was laid out like this, you know, and he wasn't even moving. And his father said, Paul just said, wait a minute, just let him get up by himself, you know. And he got up, and he walked over, and he says, I'm all right. He says, listen, from now on, you're going to walk across. No sliding for you anymore. Always walk across. And he doesn't slide anymore.
I'm really happy I had that operation with my pacemaker. It really hurt, but it was worth it. Because now I can do all these other things instead of just sitting around the house all day.
Tag him, Jimmy. All right, hold on the ball, Jimmy. You all right? All right. All right, Jimmy. See, a nice play.
When I grow up, I want to go to the Andes and climb a few mountains down there. Before, I dreamed about it, but I knew it couldn't happen. Now I really look forward to a whole lot of things. Last year I couldn't.
Strike three. All right, Peter.
Oh, you gotta have friends. The feeling's oh so strong. Yes, you gotta have friends to make that day last long. Had friends, but they're gone. Something came and took them away, and from the dusk to the dawn. Here is where I'll stay, standing at the end of the road, girls, waiting for my new friends to come. I don't care if I'm hungry or cold. Freezing, I gotta get me some, 'cause you gotta have friends. La 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 la. Friends. La 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 la. Friends. I'm talking about friends. That's right. Friends. La 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 la. La 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 Here is where I'll stay, standing at the end of the road, boys, waiting for my new friends to come. I don't care if I'm hungry or cold. Freezing, I gotta get me some, 'cause you gotta have friends. La 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 la. Friends. La 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 la. Friends. I'm talking about friends. Oh, that's right. Friends. La 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 la. La 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 la. Gotta have
Yeah, I think it's important to meet new people because you don't want the same old ones every day.
I meet a lot of kids that I don't get along with a lot.
No, that's not how I'm making friends with boys. It's just different. Well, everybody says it's different, but it's the same thing because boys and girls are really the same.
I'm not scared of meeting people at all. You know, you meet up with this new kid, you don't know what he's like, you don't know if he's nice or too nice or mean or...
Like when you first meet the person, they don't show what's really inside of them.
When I meet new people, I just don't know what to say, and I get embarrassed and blush.
I like meeting new people because I make a lot of friends and I have some enemies too.
If I'm in a strange place, I introduce myself and try to make a friend.
The thing that I can't stand about meeting new people is that sometimes they're snobbish. It just don't seem like nobody that you can really communicate with.
This program was funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Presentation of Zoom was made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation.